Introducing the ALA Veterans Ambassador Alliance Program. America, Latin America, and Africa SWIFT veteran ambassadors. The most intelligent resource our nation has failed to utilize, let alone appreciate. Building renewable energy communities globally. The ALA Veterans Ambassador Alliance will successfully bring the honor and economic success due them.
The ALA Ambassador Alliance, America, Latin America, Africa, the Watchman Program solution for security and all economic and ecological problems. Encouraging news came from the U.S. African Business Conference, co-hosted by Bloomberg Philanthropies with the U.S. Department of Commerce in New York and the African Forum in Los Angeles, hosted by Congresswoman Karen Bass. It was very beneficial. And yes, successful differences have been made. Yet, desperately, more help is needed. We must teach philanthropy, right down to the common citizen, bringing them up as newly baptized successful philanthropists. The ALA Alliance will help to achieve this. Membership is not exclusive. All past and present ambassadors are eligible. They will receive educational and financial opportunities to help citizens in need. Tragically, the growing needs in America, Latin America, and especially Africa are too great. The process of achieving success is too slow, outstripping the noble efforts of the very few. The work is overwhelming. It's like pouring a teaspoon of sugar in the sea, hoping against hope all citizens might eventually get a taste. Not only is the so-called sweet life lacking in many parts of the 52 plus nations in Africa, it's been missing in action for my entire 52 years of life. The basic necessities of life, food, clothes, shelter, emergency first aid, is sadly considered a great luxury, let alone a necessity in too many areas throughout the world. Solving this international crisis in all countries has a basic solution, with one hand helping the other. Utilizing a little ingenuity, simple economic and ecological actions will energize all nations, giving the citizens within not only a helping hand, but finally a healthy, long-lasting taste of the sweet life. Yes, it might sound corny, but for those finally tasting it for the first time, they won't mind. The ALA, America, Latin America, African Alliance nations, which used to be literally joined to the hip geographically, will be reunited with a new renewable energy facilities industry. An international joint venture will be established, one hand helping the other economically and ecologically, spreading the wealth throughout. The ALA, Watchman Program Alliance, will begin this renewable energy facilities industry internationally in 7 key areas. America will begin design operations in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Puerto Rico. The Latin American building operations will start in Mexico and Cuba. Africa's manufacturing and assembly operations will start in Ghana and Gabon. From these Central Ambassador Alliance production hubs, manufacturing and assembly will spread throughout every city, state, and territory internationally. The Watchman Program is a global plan, providing homes not just for the homeless in the United States, but refugees displaced from their homes throughout the international community. Building portable, renewable energy facilities into homes, schools, offices, emergency medical units, and portable farms will be some of the many products manufactured and utilized within the ALA Ambassador Alliance and successfully sold throughout the international community. Every member within the alliance will mutually benefit. The Department of Renewable Energy providing facility kits will be manufactured within the United States. Latin America will assemble facilities with new design additions according to ordered specifications. Africa will provide building materials as well as manufacturing enhancements for all facility structures. Our success is globally built in because our global customer list is growing. Critical, instant infrastructure facilities, strongly built and portable, utilizing renewable energy, is what's highly sought after by corporations and government agencies worldwide. Again, giving us instant international marketability and a clientele list with endless success. Many oil-producing nations and members of OPEC are planning for the future, seeking a new form of revenue apart from oil. The future of smart, renewable energy facilities, an industry producing trillions in new revenue is today. The global community will proactively prosper, becoming greener and cleaner beyond the old Kyoto Protocol or even the new Paris Environmental Agreement. All nations must actively prepare. Alarming terrorist attacks and cyber threats solidify the safety needs of Homeland Security with backup data, portable emergency facility offices. Homeland Security, consisting of 22 agencies, which includes FEMA and the CDC, Centers of Disease Control, all are needing now portable emergency operation offices. Note, these will be designed by USC prep students internationally. In addition, Emergency Management Agency Inclement Weather Needs demands these portable emergency facilities to be on hand, ready to go. Listen, bigger typhoons and hurricane names than Matthew are on the way. Frankly speaking, we must be concerned about Mark, Luke, and John because a smorgasbord of emergency disasters of biblical proportions are coming, and we must be prepared. International marketing services by the U.S. Department of Commerce will be of great assistance. They will conduct trade show, matchmaker missions, and global conferences displaying these portable renewable energy facilities near the 200-plus United States Embassy commercial section and consulate offices around the world. Global clients will include the UN, Europe, America, Russia, and the World Food Bank, as well as allied military base installations internationally. Moreover, built in within this economic job creation plan is an awesome source of funding for emergency projects worldwide. For example, embedded within is this debt relief and Zika Watchman Program funding plan. This funding includes not just wiping out Puerto Rico's debt, but also leaving a surplus within each bank account for every citizen. And the entire Zika funding request of nearly $2 billion will also be provided. In addition, $2 billion for the Prop HHH Homes Help Hope City Council Homeless Initiative in Los Angeles will find its full funding within this plan. Yes, this means no new taxes, no new spending plan or programs. Cuts are needed. Special aid is included for the HDR 3484 Leasing Act housing for veterans that are homeless. Now, The who, what, when, why, where, and how we pay for it all is written within the publication, Reconciling Us, a Revolution. Please note, veterans coming home as civilians will be prime candidates, working with federal and local authorities, providing information, understanding, and protection within the economic community unification centers throughout the nation. Moreover, Chicago and other cities internationally will receive funding for similar projects, which will help their citizens within their inner cities. Provided will be highly skilled job education opportunities for highly paid jobs, building renewable energy facilities. Even minimum wages for entry-level positions will start at $16.80 per hour. Job education programs for those currently incarcerated, approved by the city and soon to be released, can also benefit. We must synchronize students internationally with knowledge and understanding, providing the basic necessities of life, so globally we can sustain life. The USC, University Saves Country. Students worldwide learning and becoming entrepreneurs, building beneficial enterprises is the key. Teaching philanthropy will be the future success. Practicing the way of giving and striving to live it as a way of life is the goal. Again, one hand helping the other will ensure this continued profitable success with the Alliance. Building this new renewable facilities industry with the ALA Alliance Watchman Program will build borderless philanthropists, providing global good works as newly established ambassador philanthropists. This economic, ecological plan will be an unprecedented global action never seen in the history of man. And, well, it's about time we change our global attitude and make history. Globally, we have a world of problems. And in us, the United States, we're very ununited. We must face it, officially declared or not, we are in a state of emergency. And not just with earthquakes, fires, floods, and civil unrest, but addressing the issues of discrimination, along with a great Grand Canyon of divisions like the rich versus the poor. This can and must be fixed. We all have the same simple goals of living safely with our families and raising our children within a healthy, peaceful environment. Achieving this noble goal is also simple. The key is working together. Since we're truly looking within our society to get our sanity back, we must sincerely watch each other's back, and the Watchman Program does just that. The growing green theme, building a new economical, ecological, educational, renewable energy facilities industry is the